What if the very thing that makes you brilliant is slowly breaking you? Most people spend their lives trying to get smarter, but for you, intelligence isn't a ladder, it's a cage. We're always told that being an INFJ is a rare gift, a spiritual upgrade, but they never tell you about the tax, the quiet, relentless tax on your nervous system that leaves you bone tired while just sitting in a chair. Today, we aren't celebrating your personality. We are performing an autopsy on it, because until you understand why your brain is backfiring, you'll keep mistaking your exhaustion for a lack of character. By the end of this, I'm going to show you a specific mental circuit breaker, the only way to stop your intuition from turning into a weapon against yourself. But first, we have to address the lie. The lie is that you are overthinking. You aren't. Overthinking implies you're doing something wrong. What you're actually experiencing is hyper-processing. Your brain is a high-performance engine running in a school zone. It's not that you're thinking too much, it's that the world is giving you too much data, and you don't have an ignore button. Everyone talks about introverted intuition like it's a crystal ball. It's not. It's a pattern recognition software that never sleeps. You walk into a room and you don't just see people. You see the invisible architecture of the space. You see the resentment the husband is hiding behind a smile. You see the micro tremor in a friend's hand that signals a relapse. This isn't a choice. It's a biological imperative. But here is the dark side, the intelligence isolation paradox. The more you see, the less you can relate to those who see nothing. You try to explain the vibe or the pattern, and people look at you like you're speaking a dead language. Eventually, you stop trying. You start editing your soul in real time. This creates a double life, the version of you that fits in, and the real you that is screaming for someone to notice the 17 layers of reality you're navigating. The most painful part of INFJ intelligence is when it turns inward. You start to doubt your own sanity. Because you're right so often, the one time you're wrong feels like a total system failure. You begin to ask, is this my intuition, or is this just my trauma disguised as a hunch? Your brain starts simulating disasters to keep you safe. You don't just worry about a breakup, you live through the next 5 years of loneliness in a 3-second flash while your partner is just washing the dishes. This is cognitive forecasting. It's brilliance for survival, but it's lethal for happiness. You are mourning losses that haven't happened yet. You know exactly how to be popular. With your FE, extroverted feeling, you can read a room better than a politician. You could climb the ladder. You could be the life of the party, but you won't. And that's where the backfire happens. Your intelligence shows you the shortcut to success, but your integrity makes it impossible to take. You feel like a fraud when you're being normal, so you choose the lonely path. You choose the deep conversation that kills the mood. You choose the weird observation over the safe joke. You are paying a premium for your own soul, and the currency is social exclusion. So how do you stop the backfire? Remember the circuit breaker I mentioned? It's called sensory grounding versus intuitive spiraling. Your NI, intuition, is a gas pedal. Your SE is the brake. When the supercomputer in your head starts overheating, you cannot think your way out of it. You have to touch your way out of it. You must learn to say, my brain has a theory, but my body is in a room. You have to force the data stream to stop by engaging with the physical world, cold water, heavy lifting, the literal texture of a table. You aren't turning off your intelligence, you're giving the processor a cooling fan. You were never broken. You were just an F1 car trying to drive through a swamp. The world will always tell you to lighten up or stop being so deep. Ignore them. They don't have to carry the weight of what you see. Your depth is a burden, yes, but it's also the only thing that makes this world worth living in. The tragedy isn't that you see too much. It's that you ever let someone who sees nothing tell you that you're blind.